Returning home late at night with my blind boyfriend, just as I was about to open the door, I suddenly noticed that the peephole on the door had been removed. My heart skipped a beat, because I had hidden half a finger inside the peephole. I glanced at the empty corridor, finding no one around. So I took out my phone and opened the indoor surveillance footage. The footage showed that 3 minutes earlier, a person wearing a mask had removed the peephole from the door and then inserted a wire inside. With a strong pull, the door instantly opened. After entering the house, the person quietly closed the door, but stumbled after taking a couple of steps, as if they had stepped on something. They picked it up and saw that it was the half finger I had hidden in the peephole. Realizing they had trespassed into a dangerous place, the person instantly wanted to leave. But just as they were about to open the door, my boyfriend and I returned. At this moment, my boyfriend suddenly whispered,
"Why aren't you opening the door and going inside?" Quote.
"Oh, wait a minute, I'm looking for the keys in my bag," I replied. Meanwhile, I saw from the surveillance footage that the person inside had walked into the kitchen and then crawled into the cabinet next to the stove. After opening the door, I helped my boyfriend into the house. I glanced at the cabinet where the person was hiding. The cabinet door was half open. I was instantly a little excited. This saved me a lot of trouble. I first closed the kitchen window, then turned on the gas valve next to the stove. Although doing this, it was a risky move, but it was the quietest way to kill the thief. After leaving the kitchen, I deliberately locked the kitchen door from the outside, then helped my boyfriend back to the room. Half an hour quickly passed. I checked the surveillance footage on my phone. The person hadn't moved since hiding in the cupboard. So I quietly told my boyfriend, "You lie down for a while. I'll go to the kitchen to wash some fruit for you." Passing through the living room, I deliberately grabbed a fruit knife from the dining table for self-defense, then cautiously entered the kitchen. I turned off the gas and quickly opened the window for ventilation. The person in the cupboard was completely still, seemingly dead. I stuffed the thief's body into a suitcase, then dragged it into the stairwell, all the way to the second basement level, finally stopping in an inconspicuous corner. I opened the manhole cover and threw the body in. After everything was taken care of, I dragged the empty suitcase back, but before I had gone 2 steps, I saw a figure at the corner of the stairs. I quickly chased after it, and hurried footsteps echoed from around the corner, as if the person was afraid of being seen. Soon I arrived at the front door. I put my ear to the door and listened. It was completely silent inside, so I took out my key and opened the door. When I got to the bedroom, my boyfriend was curled up in bed. Although he seemed to be sleeping soundly, I knew he was actually pretending. The person who followed me upstairs was him.